All right, a lot of kitchens will be busy tomorrow
yes.
morning. Usually it's nice to walk into because it's been so cold outside.
Yep.
So people will have the windows open tomorrow morning.
I
while
think
we're
so
cooking.
too,
I think
especially
so.
because if you've got more than one oven,
Right.
it's going to be hot in your house tomorrow.
Very toasty.
It always is very warm on Thanksgiving. So yeah, might be nice with a fresh breeze.
Yeah.
Not too frigid tomorrow. Pretty good Thanksgiving forecast.
But by the afternoon.
Yeah, going to be kind of chilly. So yeah, if you're planning for that walk, post-Thanksgiving meal, just be prepared. It will be blustery and chilly out there tomorrow, but thankfully not rainy. If you remember last year, we had a nor'easter on Thanksgiving Day. This year, a much, much quieter forecast. So here's a look at the radar. Overall, pretty quiet across Maine right now. You might be seeing some low clouds, maybe a little mist, but it's just mainly overcast right now. We will get a final round of rain with this system, which brought us the rain last night. That will come in around midnight tonight, but beyond that, clearing out into Thanksgiving Day. For right now, as we were mentioning, very nice and mild out there. 50 right now in Wiscasset and Rockland, 49 in Portland, or 45 in Bangor. 30s off to the north, but everybody above freezing, so the precipitation coming through tonight will be 99% rain, although up in the mountains could switch over to some wet snow briefly as it wraps up around 1, 2 a.m. or so later tonight. So here comes that next round of rain, still very mild through midnight. Beyond that, chillier air does start to work in, so it's a cooler start tomorrow morning, upper 30s, around 40 degrees. So if you're running a turkey trot tomorrow morning, just be aware it will be breezy and chilly, certainly a lot cooler than today. But it's a decent Thanksgiving. Sunny skies all day, highs getting into the middle 40s. Some spots could even hit the upper 40s for the afternoon. As is often the case with a cold front moving in from the west, the cold, it takes a day to get to us, so we won't really feel it until we get into Friday. So as we get into Friday, much chillier day, only around 40 or in the upper 30s. Couldn't rule out a flurry. It looks like a day where some snow squalls might be a possibility as well. So you're traveling on Friday, keep this in mind. Some brief bursts of heavier snow that could reduce visibility quickly are possible on Friday afternoon. Shouldn't be a major issue, but something to keep in mind. And then we head into Saturday with even colder temperatures, but mostly quiet weather. So Thanksgiving itself looking good. Sunny skies, highs in the mid 40s for the afternoon hours. Again, most of us see a pretty comfortable day. It's just going to be a bit breezy. We'll see winds out of the west gusting up to 25 to 30 miles per hour. See our high temperatures in the middle and upper 40s for the afternoon. So windy on Thanksgiving, even windier on Friday with the cold air moving in. Could see some gusts up towards 30 miles per hour. And unfortunately, Saturday we ramp up the winds even more. Gusts up to 35, even 40 miles per hour on Saturday. Frigid cold too, so those wind chills, teens and 20s all day long on Saturday. So keep that in mind. Maybe you're going to pick out the Christmas tree on Saturday. It will be very cold and windy. That's the coldest day through Monday or early next week. We do briefly warm back up Sunday into Monday. But look what's on deck for the middle of next week. That might be conservative. We might stay below freezing towards the middle of next week. And we might have some wintry weather to talk about as well. But before we get there, let's get to our next system. This moves in Sunday night into early Monday. Not a big deal, but it probably will bring a few inches of snow to the mountains. Maybe interior Maine as well. The trends have been a little colder with this one. Still, though, looks like it would be a change to rain pretty quickly. And it's overnight, so I don't think impacts will be too major with this one. Cold air then moves in for Tuesday, Monday into Tuesday of next week. This high pressure here sort of locks it in place, and some sort of coastal storm will develop into Tuesday night. Now, some models keep it passing by very far offshore, just a few flurries here in Maine. Other models show this tracking right along our coastline with more widespread snow. So something to keep an eye on towards the middle of next week. The European model shows that offshore track, light snow or dry conditions. The GFS, the American model, full in on a more significant winter storm in the middle of next week. The cold will be there. That's not going to be the issue. The issue is, are we going to get the moisture? So we'll be watching closely. I would put those snow stakes in the ground just to be safe for next week. So here's the marine forecast, 3 to 5 foot seas. Gale watch in place with those winds kicking up late in the week. And you can see on our 7-day, we've got that Sunday night system. Really shouldn't be a big deal. What I've got my eyes on though is next Tuesday into Wednesday. Plenty cold for snow. The question is, will we get the moisture? Could end up being completely dry in that time frame, but there's a storm that's going to be nearby. So something worth watching, you guys.
You bring up a good point. Better
Yes.
to be prepared.
That's right. Get those Christmas decorations put up as well. You don't want to do it when it's snowy, right?
Right.
It's coming eventually. Whether it's
coming
Tuesday or
eventually.
later, it's coming.
It's coming. So yeah, get prepared for it.
Thank you, Christian.